Good morning. This is KB the broker coming to you from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm a real estate licensed broker. So if you need anything dealing with real estate, purchasing a home, or if you're selling a home, give me a call. Today we're going to talk about buying your first investment property and how it works. Now, as you know, if you watch any of my videos, I like to give you advice based on what I've done, not something that I read, not something that I've heard, but something that I've done. And this is something that I've done. I started doing real estate when I was maybe 21 years old. I started off as a flipper. I didn't have a license at first. First, I just started off just buying property, selling it, and, buying property, holding it, renting it out. And today I want to talk to you about why I think that your first property should be an investment property and how it works. Okay? I like to give advice. I like to give my tips from a standpoint whereas you feel like you're sitting at a dinner table across from me, or you feel like you're sitting in a parked car and I'm giving you the game and I'm basically telling you, look, this is how it works. I'm going to make it really, really clear so you can understand it. You're not going to be confused at the end of this video. I want you to like this video. I want you to share it to your Facebook timeline, and I want you to subscribe to my page. Okay? All right, so let's just get right into it. So the first property that I bought, it was a property, I'm going to give you the whole address and everything. I don't have it anymore. It's something that I got rid of later on down the line. But the first property that I had, it was in Chicago. It was in the South Shore neighborhood. The address was 8810 South Escanaba. It's a 4-unit building. They're all 2-bedroom apartments. This was back in like 2001. I bought this property. What you're going to need when you buy income property, it was a 4-unit building. This is what they want. They want 3 months. They want 3 months up front. What does that mean? Okay, so the mortgage on that property was like, let's just say the mortgage was $1,000 a month. They're going to want $3,000 down. You're going to have 3 months of reserve mortgage for that property. You got to have it. It's just what they want. I wouldn't really tell you to go get a 2-flat. If you want to get a 2-flat, you can, but the more units, the more money you're going to make. You got it? So this building was a 4-unit building. All the apartments was 2-bedroom apartments, 1 bathroom. And, when I bought the building, I think I probably had about 3 people already living there. And there was one lady on her way out. She was about to get ready to move out. She wasn't paying the rent. So by the time I got the property, about 2 months later, we was moving her out. I actually went to get a U-Haul truck and helped her move out because she was saying that she couldn't get out of there. So I helped her out a little bit. But anyway, back to the story. You're going to need about $3,000 for, for the first couple of months rent. Altogether, I think I came with about $5,000. For me to get into that place, I came with about $5,000. And, I had the money saved up. You know where I got the money from? Back then, I used to be a janitor. I was a janitor at a place on 45th and Drexel. That's here in Chicago, called Spring Grove Apartments. I used to be a janitor at that place. And what I did was it was hard for me to save my money, but what I would do is every time I would get an income tax check, those income tax checks would be about $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. I would get about $5,000 on my income tax check. I would take them income tax checks every year, and I would go buy property. That's something that you can do. Take that, steal that, use that. Because that's exactly what I did when I first started buying property. I didn't have a whole bunch of money. But, I had the mindset, and I knew that I wanted to do it, and I was willing to sacrifice. So I took a $5,000 income tax check, and I went and, we did the whole loan program, and I put the $5,000 down. And before long, I got the mortgage on the property. So here's how you make money with it. Now, I had 4 units. Each one of these tenants is paying me $800 a month. 800 times 4, that's $3,200, right? Now, my mortgage on this building was $1,000 a month. The mortgage on the building was $1,000 a month, and after I would pay my mortgage, I was left with like $2,200 a month. Okay? I wrote this stuff down because I don't want to be stumbling across it because I really don't know how to edit, and I'm not doing this video again. So I'm going to be looking down. Anyway, so after I got finished paying my $1,000 mortgage, I was left with like $2,200 a month. Now, yearly, that's $26,400. That's how much your profit is. If you're not really spending the money, if you keep the building full and you keep it, where it's not vacant and you're keeping your tenants in there and they're paying their rent on time, your profit should be $26,400. Now, mind you, I wasn't living in this building. I had an apartment. I was like 21 years old. I wasn't living in the house yet. I didn't have a family yet. I was a young man. I was still going to work every day. Just because you got this building don't mean that you can quit working. I was still going to work every day because the bills still needed to be paid. I was living in an apartment. My rent was probably like maybe $550, $600 a month. I had a little one-bedroom apartment. I lived on 74th and East End, little side street, real quiet little neighborhood. That's where I was living at the time. So anyway, back to the point. So yearly, I was making $26,400. So this money was I would just say this money because my job paid my bills. My job paid my bills, paid my rent, paid my car note, my groceries, and all that stuff. I was just using this property as income property. That's the reason why the name of this video is Buying Your First Investment Property, because it's an investment. So $26,400 a year. That's how much I was making. And it did pretty good. Now, what I did was I got another property the next year, another 4-unit. And then the next year I got another one. And then the next year I got another one. Okay? So what you're doing is you're building your portfolio. Every year when I got the income tax check, I would go and get me another property. Now, let's just say you had 3 4-unit buildings and your profit is $22,000 a month on each one of them. Just on 3 properties. That's $79,000. It's really, the exact number is $79,200. $79,200 a year. Could that help you out? You think that $79,000 a year would make a change in your lifestyle, would make a change in your family's lifestyle? I think that it would. It definitely made a change in my lifestyle. So that's the reason why I think buying an investment property is smarter than just, oh, well, I'm just going to go buy a house. And that's cool. If that's what you want to do, everybody's not like, trying to just get rich and everybody's not just trying to like be a landlord and own all these properties. And that's totally fine. If you're not one of those people, that's absolutely fine. I have nothing against you. But if you're trying to make a lot of money and you want to change your family's life and you just don't want to have to worry about money anymore. I'm one of those people. I don't like worrying about money. I want to worry about if they pass a bill to stop selling fur like they just did in California. That's what I want to be worried about. The level of wealth that I want, that's why I want my man. I don't want to have to worry about money. I want to be able to worry about things like, oh, well, we want you to stop selling fur. When you don't have money, your mind can't focus on stuff like that. You have to worry about paying your bills. You have to worry about how you're going to pay your mortgage. You have to worry about how you're going to pay your kids' tuition. And that's the mindset that I always wanted to be. I never wanted to worry about money. But I think that buying an income property on the first time you buy anything, I think that's really, really smart. Even if you don't have your own apartment, even if you just say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to live in one of these units. I'm going to live in one of these units, and the other 3 units going to pay the mortgage. Guess what you're doing? You're living for free. You're not paying a mortgage because some other 3 tenants, they paying the mortgage. Let's just say, for instance, the building that I just used as an example, 81624. That's $2,400 a month. You're living for free. So they basically, that $1,000 mortgage, they're going to pay that mortgage. You living for free. Imagine how much money you could save without having to pay no rent for the next couple of years. So I really think that an investment property is the way to go. It's a really, really smart decision. You can make a lot of money on doing it. And it's simple. It's simple. You buy a property. You don't have to buy something that needs to be fixed up. The building that I bought, it was good to go. When I bought it, it was move-in ready. It was tenants already in it. Everything was good with it. Kitchens, bathrooms, everything was already done. Everything was already upgraded. No, you don't have to go spend $40,000, $50,000 flipping a rehab. You don't have to do that. A lot of these units, a lot of these 4-unit buildings, these 3-unit buildings, these 6-unit buildings, they're already done. All you have to do is go buy the property and move right into it, or just start renting them out and start making money. It's a really safe way to make money. What you need to do is, if you don't have enough money for a management company, just, look at a couple of YouTube videos, learn how to manage your property, learn how to find good tenants, put those tenants in there, collect your rent money. Collect your rent money, collect your $3,200 a month, pay your $1,000 mortgage, and guess what? You got $2,200 a month. And all you needed to do this was $5,000. I can definitely help you get your income property. I work in Chicago. I work in surrounding suburbs. I have mortgage companies on standby waiting to pre-approve you. I have credit repair people on standby waiting to help you if your credit is not where it needs to be. And I'm going to be your guy if you need to purchase anything. I'm going to talk to you just like this. I'm going to answer the phone for you. I'm going to give you all the information that I have. And if you don't understand something, I want you to ask me, and I'm definitely going to tell you everything that I know. If you have any questions about this video, leave it in the comments below. If you're planning on purchasing the property, leave it in the comments below. Or if you want to get in contact with me directly, my cell number is 773-808-4321. My website is www.shbainfo.com. I'm going to leave the link below with the website so you can just click on it. Also, I'm going to leave my Facebook group, the first time home buyers Facebook group. I want you to go follow that. I'm going to leave the link below for that too. Again, I want you to like this video. I want you to share it to your Facebook timeline because I'm trying to go viral, and I want you to subscribe to my page. That's pretty much everything that I have today. Do I think buying the first property should be an investment property? Your first property should be an investment property? Absolutely. My first property was an investment property. I was young. I was trying to make money. Again, if you just want to buy a home, that's totally fine. I can get you into your home. But for me, buying my first property as an investment property, it worked for me. It worked for me. I want you to go look at the next video that I have. The link is going to be in the description below. It's about what credit score you need to be at to get a loan. What your credit score needs to be to get a loan. I want you to click that link and check that video out. I'm also going to do another video. I'm going to put that link in the description below. Also, it's going to be about how to buy property, how to start flipping property with no money. You can definitely do it. It's simple. It's simple. I'm going to tell you how to do it. It's not going to be one of those get-rich-quick schemes. This is really how I did it. This is really how it works. And you're going to learn how to do it for me. KB the Broker. I'm signing out. See you on the next video.